Showed you the serene.
Hi there, this video's called Live, super amazing, life-saving equipment video, UK 2022. Like this video, please a thumbs up.
Thing is to get help to people quickly. For paramedics in the Lake District, that can be made a lot harder, obviously, if the casualty is up mountain.
The date today is the 5th of May.
Literally fly to the rescue using jet suits. It's thought to be a world first.
2022.
Sharon Barber is with the team who will be, Sharon, I think later on testing out the jetpacks. So tell us more.
Incredible.
Well, they've been testing out the jetpacks here for the last few days in the Lake District. So, walkers here may well have seen some flying paramedics for the very first time. And as you say, a world first. The Lake District, as you've been seeing, is exceptionally beautiful, but it's hazardous too. Have a look at some of these hills, and every year there are of rescues. In 2021, last year alone, nearly 700 rescues, and every year, sadly, a number of deaths. And most days, the Great North Air Ambulance are having to respond, but now the Great North Air Ambulance paramedics are training to fly here. And Jamie Walsh, one of the critical care paramedics, you've been flying. What's it been like to fly here in the lake?
It's been a privilege really to fly across such a beautiful place. I mean, the real thing is this is a very innovative idea, and we're still very much in the trial phase of seeing how we can operationalize this amazing piece of technology to help people. So it's been a bit of an honour really to sort of try and produce this sort of response for the people of Cumbria.
And you're one of the very few people to fly, obviously a paramedic flying. Talk us through what that felt like, taking off and flying up these hills or flying along.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing really, but I think you've got to kind of keep your eyes on what the objective here is. This, when we respond in a vehicle and have to hike up a hill to get to a casualty, it can take over an hour. So yesterday we managed to get to the top of Helvellyn in 3.5 minutes with this. To provide life-saving treatment or to an injured or ill patient on a mountain that could save lives. So
yeah, what difference will it make compared to the many search and rescue teams that operate here and are out so often? I mean, what difference will it make?
This is all about working as part of that system with the mountain rescue teams. If we can get that first line of care to the patient quickly, we're still going to need mountain rescue there to aid and assist getting patients off and people off the mountain. But it's just getting that care to patients quickly, and this can offer us that in the Lake District.
So, for instance, if someone's on the hilltop in cardiac arrest, how can this make a difference?
This could make a difference by getting a defibrillator to them. Instead of getting a defibrillator to them within an hour and 10 minutes, we can get a defib with them in sort of 3.5-4 minutes to the top of Helvellyn. So
amazing.
I mean, when you're talking about numbers and times like that, you really are talking about a game-changing bit of technology potentially to this sort of environment in this region.
Jamie, thank you. And of course, the plan is, the hope is that by the summertime that the jet suit wearing paramedics will be responding to patients for real and offering that urgent assistance. If I could come to you, Richard, you invented these jet suits. How has the trial gone this last few days?
Yeah, so this has been the latest in a number of different medical response exercises, and actually what's unique this time has been that Jamie, having done training with us, only 6 days of training with us, has actually been flying for the first time in the Lake District. He's obviously got to keep practicing and building up, but alongside that, we did the exercise he's described where we got to the summit of Helvellyn. I mean, that's a 750 metre, what's that, over 2,000 feet height gain. 2 kilometers in a straight line. We managed to do that in 3.5 minutes, and it was super foggy as well. We haven't actually used a navigation system. It was that difficult to see where you're going. So, as Jamie said, compared to walking for over an hour up there or getting the fog challenge with a helicopter, this actually got to the summit probably faster than any other way of getting there.
Wow.
Thanks very much, Richard. So, Jamie, if I could just
That's
come
truly
back
amazing.
to you. So, people must have been watching in awe to see you flying around the lakes these last few days. But how do you feel about reaching your very first patients, hopefully from the summer?
Hopefully. I mean, aspirationally, we are looking to sort of get this operational by the summer. There's still a lot of logistical and sort of practical hurdles to overcome and kit that we need to carry. But yeah, it's an exciting prospect. I think
it's a miracle, more likely.
The Great North Air Ambulance, we're always looking to be innovative with how we deliver care, and now we're just taking that to the next step of how we actually
amazing
deploy that care.
Jamie, thank you very much. Well, from the beautiful but potentially dangerous Lake District, if you're up on those hills, it's back to you.
Sharon, we need to just point out, because everyone watching you and listening to the guys there is thinking the same thing. Can he take off now? Can we see him take off, baby? I know we've been told, just to explain to people, we can't do that live on air now, can we?
We can't do this live. I think Richard's probably the best to explain why we can't take off live right now.
Yeah, so we were here really to focus, to be honest, on doing exercises for a couple of days. So we only brought a small amount of equipment. A bit like the spark plug on a car, sometimes the starting system on this, very rarely, we've just come back from loads of trips in the US and it's been fine. That one isn't starting at the moment, but to be honest, you've got all the great footage of what we did yesterday with him and with flying up Helvellyn. So yeah, we're not flying around you this morning. We're heading back this afternoon.
So I think what he's saying there is there's a bit of a spark plug problem today, but they're working on that.
That's a very good explanation. It makes perfect sense. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel on Simon Jones. May the force be with you always. Amazing knees, outweigh the these channels watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel on Simon Jones. I do.